Hello and welcome back to Sunday League Football with the Harnham Dragons. Sorry for the delay in the video this week. I've not been feeling very well, so the editing's taken me a little bit longer than normal. This week sees us travel away to the Bulford slope against Bulford WMC Club. They've been struggling a little bit in the league recently, so hopefully we can capitalise on that and make it 4 wins in a row. Luke Philpotts is back this week, so he replaces Tom Roberts and takes the number 1 jersey. Mark Johnson and Wright Jones line up again at centre back. Derek Barkley comes in to replace Lee Bartlett at left back, and Joel Denyer retains his place at right back. Cameron Roach making his first appearance today in front of Jamie Ritchie and Dean Rickson. Charlie Burden on the left, Michael Glasson on the right, and deadly Jordan Matthews up top. Kit ladies today of Bert and Ernie, Chris Raymond and Jack Williams. So that's a starting 11 in our preferred 4-5-1 formation. Let's take a look at who's on the bench this week. We have Jack Roberts, Ed Cottle coming in for his first appearance of the season hopefully, Elliot Smith and Connor Palmer, who is running a little bit late. So that completes our squad this week. Plenty of talent on the bench there if needed. Now it is Remembrance Sunday today, so there was 2 minutes of silence before kickoff as a mark of respect. Big shout out to Amanda Raymond, who also sewed in poppies on everyone's shirts today, and they stayed in the entire game. Nice touch. Bulford getting us kicked off with the first half. They're playing in the black and blue. We're in our usual red. We're shooting down a slight slope in the first half. Bulford attacking early on then through their number 10. Richie nicks in though, and it's out to Glasson, who plays it into Roach. Roach turns, looks outside and plays it down the left hand side towards Charlie Burden. Charlie Burden plays it in towards Glasson, who's a first touch pass. It's just a bit too much and it rolls through to the keeper. As you can tell, winter is well and truly here now, as the Bulford keeper with the lovely burgundy bobble hat sends it forward towards the number 18. It misses the West Harham defence, who are a little bit flat, through to the 7, who fluffs his shot well wide of the post. Michael Glasson bringing it forward for West Harham now, as he plays it forward to the left hand side towards Charlie Burden. Charlie Burden goes forward to Cam Roach. Cam Roach looks up, comes inside to Burden, who comes back out to Roach.
Yeah, here we come!
Yep, Cameron Roach putting West Harham in front on 6 minutes there with a lovely goal. 1-2 with Charlie Burden. He makes this look easy as he curls it in to the top right hand corner. Jordan Matthews bringing the ball forward for West Harham once again then, as he plays it outright to Michael Glasson. Glasson has a little think about what to do. Eventually he goes back to Dean Rickson. Dean Rickson takes a touch, plays it into the box. Camera goes a little bit too fast to the right there, doesn't quite catch Jordan Matthews' touch onto the ball and into the net. It is a goal though. West Harham now 2-0 up. Apologies Jordan for missing that goal. Ryan Jones volleys it left towards Charlie Burden, then who heads it to an oncoming Cameron Roach. Cameron Roach breaking forward with pace now for West Harham, as he plays a great through ball to Jordan Matthews, who's beat the offside trap, checks his man. Just wide. West Harham coming forward again then, as Richie plays the ball forward to Matthews. Matthews goes out to Joel Denyer, who puts it in across the box. Charlie Burden collects, dummies his run, plays it back inside to Jordan Matthews. He sidesteps his man well, has a shot. Unlucky again there, just wide of the post. Bulford trying to mount an attack now, as the number 6 plays it forward to number 78. Dean Rickson puts a stop to that though, sends number 78 for a gym membership in the process. Ryan Jones bringing the ball forward for West Harham now, as he comes inside to Cam Roach. Cam Roach goes right to Michael Glasson, who carries the ball forward, makes some yards, plays it forward to Cam Roach. Cam Roach with a clever touch inside, and Michael Glasson coolly slots the ball into the bottom right hand corner. West Harham 3-0 up now. Great bit of play between Glasson and Roach here. Cameron linking up with all 3 attacking players really well in this opening 15 minutes. Glasson with the cool finish. West Harham 3-0 up, 15 minutes gone. Bulford on the ball now with their number 6, who plays it back to the defender. Defender plays it into the striker, has a touch, hits one. Yeah, great goal by the number 18 Bulford striker here. As we can see, the ball simply played forward. He takes a touch and decides to shoot. It's a great shot, surrounded by Rico and Jono, but he sends it over the keeper into the top left hand corner. 18 minutes gone now, West Harham 3-1 up. Looking to respond then as Dean Rixon plays it out left to Derek Barkley. Derek Barkley plays it down the line. Burden with a clever dummy as he carries the ball down the left, plays it forward to Cameron Roach. Cameron Roach with a clever turn plays it back in. Charlie Burden on the end of it to poke it into the net. We just pound a little bit too late there and missed that goal, but it's an instant reply. West Harnham now 4-1 up. West Harnham on the ball again then as Jono plays it inside to Dean Rixon. Dean Rixon looks at his options, plays it outright to Michael Glasson. Glasson looks to beat his man, loses out but recovers the ball well and comes home to Joel Denyer. Joel Denyer has a look but comes inside to Dean Rixon. Dean Rixon turns, plays it forward, down back into Joel Denyer. Joel Denyer with a brave committed challenge. Keeper equally as brave, Aaron Bulford, managed to remove the danger and clear. Cam Roach for West Harnham now as he plays it into the box for Michael Glasson. Glasson challenges, Bulford look to clear. It goes as far as Dean Rixon, who lines up a shot, plays it in, but it rolls through to the keeper. Jordan Matthews for West Harnham now as he sidesteps one man, two men, plays it forward to Burden, touches it there. Cam Roach able to recover, does a 360 as a shot, but can't quite find a target. Throw in for West Harnham now as Derek Barkley plays in Jordan Matthews. He beats his man beautifully, plays it across. Defender gets in to nick it away from Roach. Bulford looking to clear only as far as Burden, but Rico sends the ball just wide of the post set. Bulford trying to mount an attack then as they look to play the ball down their right hand side. Derek Barkley there to cut that out, only as far as number 7 who plays it out to number 18. Bulford with a nice little bit of passing play here as it comes back out to number 18 and he puts the ball just inches wide of the post there. Almost another very good goal. West Harnham back on the attack then as Jamie Ritchie plays a lovely ball out left to Cam Roach. Cam Roach carries it forward, checks inside his man and then puts it into the back of the net. Makes that look so easy. Cameron Roach absolutely rampant in the first half here for West Harnham as he gets his second goal of the game and West Harnham's fifth. Dean Rixon on the ball for West Harnham again now as he comes inside to Jamie Ritchie. Jamie Ritchie beats his man and goes back out right to Michael Glasson. Michael Glasson with a little neat 1-2 with Joel Denyer puts it into the box. Cameron Roach waiting but unable to apply the finish. Jono brings the ball forward out of the West Harnham defence and plays it to a deep lying Jamie Ritchie. Jamie Ritchie comes left to Derek Barkley, who comes back inside to Jamie Ritchie. He goes down the left hand line. It's gone out of play, going towards the little girl. Not sure if you've seen this the first time round, but here we go. Ball's going straight onto that little girl. Cray applying the human shield to remove the danger. What a hero. That little girl's off to the park, not a care in the world, as Derek Barkley wins the ball back from that throw-in and plays it outside to Charlie Burden. Charlie Burden has a look up, plays the ball over the top to an oncoming Cam Roach, but it's just a yard too much and the keeper comes to collect. West Harnham back on the ball as Rixon comes inside to Jamie Ritchie. He carries it forward, little touch to Cam Roach. Cam Roach with a shot, and it's off the inside of the post and somehow out for a goal kick. West Harnham back on the ball and dominating at the moment as Barkley sends the ball down the left hand side to Roach. He puts it in the box. Jordan Matthews arriving but just half a second too late. West Harnham so on top at this point that Ritchie even finds a couple of seconds to contemplate life. Snap out of it, Jamie. Corner for West Harnham then as the ball is looking to be sent in by Charlie Burden, met by Jono, cleared by his own player Michael Glasson. Jono recovers, plays it back out to Charlie Burden. Charlie Burden comes inside to Jamie Ritchie. He chips it in, touch from Jono, back out to Burden, and he slots it past the keeper at his near post. 39 minutes gone, West Harnham 6-1 up. We can see here Ritchie putting the ball back into the danger area. Not sure if that's a terrible touch or a great pass from Jono, but Charlie Burden makes no mistake about that chance. Great goal. Pushing forward once again then, looking to increase our lead before the half-time whistle as Dean Rixon plays in Jordan Matthews. He's through on the keeper. Keeper makes a great save. Jordan's still got the ball though, and he brings it back in, looks up, plays it across to Burden. Burden dummies a shot, plays it out to Cameron Roach. Cameron Roach completes the first half hat-trick. West Harnham 7-1 up, 44 minutes gone. Let's have another look at that there. The keeper makes a brilliant save. Jordan Matthews does well to keep that ball in play. The chance still alive. Charlie Burden, lovely little dummy. And into Cameron Roach, who shows great composure once again. West Harham absolutely devastating in the first 45 minutes here. Bulford look like they're still in the pub from last night. That whistle brings us to the end of the first half. And this whistle gets us back underway then as West Harham leading Bulford 7-1 at their place, kicking up the hill in the second half. And almost immediately West Harham make their first change of the day as Jono comes off, being replaced by Ed Cottle for his first appearance of the season.
Go Rocky!
And shortly afterwards we see Jamie Lethal Weapon Ritchie make way for Jack 1 Point Roberts. Roberts obviously bottled the recent weekend away in Cardiff with the boys, owes us a bit of an apology.
I'm sorry for bottling Cardiff.
Damn right you are, Jack. Goal kick sent long by the keeper then, it is won by 1 point, he comes right to Michael Glasson. Glasson travels with the ball towards the edge of the area, has a pop and it's just over the bar. Ryan Jones bringing the ball out for West Harham now as he comes right to Joel Denyer. Joel Denyer goes inside to find Dean Rickson. Dean Rickson carries the ball forward, does one man, does another man. He is literally disco dancing with them right now.
You can't touch this.
And the ref blows for a free kick. And that free kick is taken by Rickson. It's hit the wall, it's up in the air. Not one person challenging for it as Cam Roach brings it down, takes it through 4 defenders, chips it into the back post. Michael Glasson with the header. Great save off the line by the keeper. Got to take another look at that save then. Great bit of footwork from Cam Roach first. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Michael Glasson gets his head onto it and the keeper does well to get across, get his body in the way. Bulford on the attack now as they go down their right hand side. Good dummy by the 78, crossed into the box. Ed Cottle with the great header and the clearance. Charlie Burden now carrying the ball out from the back for West Harham. Plays it up to Cam Roach. Beautiful touch as Michael Glasson breaks up that line with pace. Goes inside to Joel Denyer to set up Charlie Burden with a little P roller. West Harham now 8-1 up. 55 minutes gone. Start this highlight back at that beautiful touch from Cam Roach. Great pace from Glasson to bring this ball down the line. Counter-attacking so effectively as always West Harham. Charlie Burden completes his hat-trick. Not the prettiest of goals. Keeper should have probably done a bit better there. West Harham on the ball again then as Dean Rickson sells his man beautifully. He comes inside to Cam Roach who goes right to Joel Denyer. Joel Denyer plays it forward to 1 point and he controls it and goes right to Mike Glasson. Ball into the box. Defender just ahead of Matthews to clear for the corner. And that corner was sent in by Glasson but cleared by the keeper. Glasson on the ball again for West Harham as he comes inside of his man and plays out to Cam Roach. Cam Roach holding onto the ball, plays to an oncoming Glasson, puts it across the box. Jordan Matthews unlucky not to get in front of his defender there. Charlie Burden has a pop. It's back with Roach who comes back out to Glasson. Ball in again and Jordan Matthews unlucky with a touch there. Dean Rickson this time then as he comes back to the Cottle Rocket. Cottle Rocket comes easy to Ryan Jones and Ryan Jones is going to carry this a yard forward before playing to Michael Glasson. Glasson looks up, plays a great through ball. Cam Roach there carries it into the box, tries to put it across, defence half clears it and Michael Glasson with the bullet strike there into the bottom right hand corner. Second goal of the game for Michael Glasson then. Let's take another look at that strike. Always in the goals and assists this guy. Brilliant technique to put the ball into the bottom right hand corner. West Harham 9-1 up. Hoodie under the shirt, really Tyron? It's 1 point with this free kick then and it's a good delivery at the back post is Ryan Jones to meet it but just a fraction wide of the post. And that's the end of Burden's game. Put in a great shift today, got a hat-trick to his name, Elliot Smith to replace him. Change over on the camera work now as Helena takes over. Cameraman's a bit cold, he's going to get changed.
How do I zoom? That one?
That one.
Do you want that?
Oh,
It's up to you.
oh, no.
Can you watch
I wanted a role. I'm a commentator as well. This is... Who's got the ball now? I'm not sure. I need to put my glasses on, can't see anything. Standing around. Oh, here he goes. And it's a big one. Where is the ball again now? I need somebody else to take over. I don't know how to do this. You need help.
Thankfully, help came in the form of Chubuddy Cray as West Harham tried to recover this goal kick. Joel Denyer does, and he does a great job of dodging that challenge there. Carries the ball forward into the Bulford half, has a look up, looks to play in Cameron Roach, but it's just overhit and it goes through to the keeper. Elliott Smith, caught in a midfield battle now with Bulford, does brilliantly to hold one man off, nutmeg another, but he loses out to number 45. He takes the ball forward, tries to mount an attack, 1 point recovers for West Harham, goes outside to Derek Barkley. Derek Barkley comes central, back to Elliott Smith. Dean Rickson on the ball now as he comes wide with a little shin pass to Cam Roach. Cam Roach has a look up, comes back to 1 point. 1 point takes a little look himself, plays it out to Elliott Smith, into Dean Rickson again, one touch and bang.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, marvellous strike from Dean Rickson. He caps an excellent performance with an excellent goal. West Harham now 10-1 up. Got to take a second look at this goal then. Dean Rickson playing a little bit deeper than normal today, but he's still got these in his locker. Give him space and he will punish you. Some really strong individual performances today. Don't forget to vote in our man of the match poll. You should see the little eye icon pop up round about now in the top right hand corner as Bulford go close there, but Ed Cottle come into clear. Time for one last attack for West Harham then as 1 point brings it out of the West Harham defence, passes to Elliott Smith who does a clever turn and then comes right out to Joel Denyer. Joel Denyer makes some space up this right hand side, but the through ball is a little overhit. And this goal kick is the last of the game as a referee blows his full time whistle. West Harham win 10-1.
We're going for a drink somewhere. They got beers in that little church thing, or they got God in there.
They do have beers in here though, Denyer, and it was another strong performance from the West Harham Dragons this week. 10-1 winners against a Bulford side that didn't really look interested and never really got going, to be fair to them. Let's see what that does to the table. West Harham now sitting top of the table. Let's hope we can stay there. Derriton still looking strong this season. Alderbury without a loss yet and 3 games in hand. West Tivoli the only team without registering a win. Recent results from the weekend then: Alderbury winning 8-0 in the Wilts Cup against Swindon Athletic, Faldine losing to Bulford Hornets. This week there is some tasty fixtures. West Harham at home at the Slope against Bulford Hornets. They beat Derriton a couple of weeks ago, so potential banana skin there. Derriton themselves at home to Alderbury. I think that'll be a great game. If you can't make our game, get yourself down to that one. The only other one, Danny's Bar away at Tivoli. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. Final shot of the day, 1 pint, not even drinking a pint this week. It is awful clobber. Until next time, have a great week.